Also, can I just say this real quick about Gwen Stacy? Gwen Stacy's not the perfect little like white woman cherub that everyone likes to paint her as in Marvel continuity and like retroactive history. Like Gwen Stacy she's not Emma Stone in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. That's what a lot of people at Marvel would like to idealize her as, but that's actually not who that character was. If you go back and read a lot of those late '60s Spider-Man comics, Gwen Stacy's kind of a cunt. She's kind of like a psycho, just like every other woman in Spider-Man comics. And really just everybody in Spider-Man comics at that point, but it's especially the women. Like, I really notice this the older I get. Women in Spider-Man comics, particularly like the Steve Ditko, Stan Lee comics, they're all irrational, crazy people. Like, Aunt May is a crazy person who makes no sense. Betty Brant is a crazy person who makes no goddamn sense and is a pedophile and a maybe. Mary Jane is like a vapid, like, bitch, shut up. You contribute nothing to this conversation. You just want to talk about partying and doing Molly. That's all you care about. Go away. Liz Allen is just like a scatterbrained. No, that's too flattering. Liz Allen has no brain. She's just some dumb, like just some dumb hoe. Like, it's just Sally Avril's like just mean for no reason. Women in Spider-Man comics are just not presented well at all for like the longest time. But like Gwen Stacy in particular, in her first appearance when Peter and Flash go off to Empire State University, right? And you have Flash Thompson, who's being like the big man on campus. You know, he gets a sports scholarship. He runs into Harry Osborn and not Liz Allen. Harry Osborn and Gwen Stacy. They apparently come from like a private school, like upstate somewhere. And in their introduction, Harry's like the captain of like the whatever team or mathlete rich people club, and Gwen Stacy is like a junior model or something, like a pageant girl or something like that. And Flash Thompson sees Peter Parker just walking across ESU, and he's like, I guess I'll introduce you to this guy that I went to high school with. And Pete just blows him off because he's actually worried about real life stuff, like Aunt May dying for the 4 millionth time, and like the Scorpion wanting to like rip off the top of his head and use it as a toilet while he like watches cartoons, or J. Jonah Jameson continuing to slander him. So just like real stuff is on this kid's mind, and Pete just keeps ignoring them. And Gwen Stacy, who's like a pageant queen or whatever, is not used to men ignoring her. So she takes like a major offense to that, and she has this very like tsundere type personality when Peter like finally like kind of gets all his Spider-Man shit and real life shit settled, and he's like, I can finally just focus on like what's in front of me, and I can be a person now. First thing that happens, Gwen Stacy just slams her fist on his desk and is like, Peter Parker, I like you and I want you, and you need to pay attention to me because I'm pretty. I hate the fact that you're not paying attention to me because I'm pretty. Look at these titties. And just, Pete's like, I'm not used to female attention. Don't hurt me. But just like, Gwen Stacy's, her whole thing is, this boy's not paying attention to me. Obviously, there's something wrong here. That's her whole character for like 4 issues in her introduction. And even after that, she's just like, her personality is girl. And then when other women are around Peter, she is girl who get jealous, and girl who is like weirdly spiteful and kind of mean. when she's feeling spiteful and jealous. So, like, when Straczynski does that whole retcon where we find out that Saint Gwen Stacy actually wasn't a saint all along, it's like, actually, that's not really a big reveal. That tracks. That tracks. I could I could totally see Gwen Stacy going like, you know what? My boyfriend takes pictures of Spider-Man, and Spider-Man killed my dad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go bareback on this 60-year-old man who I know for a fact Peter doesn't like, just to spite him. I can actually totally see Gwen Stacy doing that. That does fit her character a little bit. Just throwing that out there. It's my quick hot take defense of Sins Past, I guess. Probably lost a subscriber with that.